So welcome to the conference. Can you tell me, number one, a little bit about yourself, what brought you here, and what you're doing exactly in Malta?
For sure. So my name is Chiara Scerri Herrera. I'm a medical advisor working for Novartis. So what brought me here was sort of my past and hopefully what my future looks like. I have a background in pharmaceutical technology as well as drug development, and I got my first job after graduating working for an evidence generation based company in the UK in clinical trials. So we developed digital platforms for patient enrollment, data capture, which was quite live, which was, obviously data is everything at the end of the day. So for clinical trials, and then on to that, pandemic happened, which brought me back to Malta. I work for Novartis. It's a leading global pharma company. At the moment, Novartis is en route to trying to become the biggest pharma company working for digital innovation. Also on the other side, besides my job, I am also a part-time student with the University of Malta in digital health. So, even just being here with these talks, talk about AI, patient monitoring, just we are like, this conference is just fantastic because it's just showing you what the future of healthcare is, basically.
And you were saying regarding the UK, how would you say Malta stands regarding digital health? In fact, we were speaking to Dr. Fern, the Minister of Health, and also the Minister for who takes care of senior citizens and aging. How would you think that we do when it comes to digital health, Malta in general?
So I definitely would say after living abroad for 5 years and coming back here, there has been a tremendous change, a tremendous shift, which there has been improvement always, like with any industry and any country, there's always room for more. We've done quite a lot of work. Even just coming up with My Health, you can just, with the click of a button, you can access all your data, your appointments, your medical records. That's already a big step towards moving to a more digital approach. We also have seen recently that there was a lot of focus towards diabetes patients, so there's more patient monitoring. We saw during COVID how there was telemedicine, which granted a pandemic brought this about, but it was only a time, like it was due to come out any time after that, really. So we can see there's a lot of focus when you look at Malta being sort of adhering to the EU Action Plan, which is trying to focus more on digital health. When you're looking at WHO sort of vision, Malta's also trying to fit that vision as well. So we are getting there. There's been a lot of patient awareness, sort of society activation within society to understand a bit more within digital health, even just on the basic level of, lectures, for example. And I'm a full-time worker, making like our lectures online as well, which is, another thing. So we're getting there. We're still at the beginning, but we're getting there. And like with any change, it's a big step, but I believe in Malta.
How important are conferences like this one to Malta?
Conferences are a place where like-minded people interact and network. Without conferences, how will you know what Party A, Party B, Party C has to offer, what they're working on, what their vision is? Like without conferences like these, okay, granted you have the internet, but there's nothing like a human interaction, watching someone's presentation, also acknowledging the work that speakers, CEOs, members of other societies, what they're working on. It's also time for acknowledgement as well. And even just sort of sharing ideas with each other, it's of paramount importance, basically.
Well, thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you.